Hey, it's been 6 months since my mom and loving, wise, and well ancestor Teresa B. Garton Leak. She's in the picture back there with my dad. It's been 6 months since her celebration of life service that we were blessed to have and share with family and friends and everybody in the Teresa tribe at St. Joseph's Catholic Church on July 18th, 2023. And it's really special today because I'm sitting in her office on my meditation cushion in the house that she shared with my dad. And um, I've been blessed to be able to sleep in one of the beds that she slept in when we had the beach house in Annapolis. And I'm wearing one of her favorite lipsticks that we both loved from Beauty Bakery, and also one of her rings. Having these things and having this time in her space helps me in my grief journey. And especially on days like today, where I choose to mark different days of the year, anniversaries that are special for me, my family, and others, as a time to slow down, to go deeper in my soft journey, slowing down and offering myself freedom today. And for me in 2024, my soft mantra is surrendering to the oneness with faith and trust. And the oneness is, for me, spirit above all else, the angels, the loving, wise, and well ancestors, and every entity that makes up my spirit tribe, including my mom. And today I just wanted to share some reflections on what I've been learning in the past 6 months since she made her transition and she ascended to ancestorhood. And I am learning that this is an ongoing experience. And for me, what I'm finding is that I am learning how to choose to embrace and express thriving mindfully with my grief and loss each day when I see my grief journey as the birth of sacred medicine. And that sacred medicine for me shows up in many, many different ways. And that sacred medicine is the way that I choose to express and release the love that I have in my heart for my mom and other loved ones that have made their transition. The love for myself, the love for my family, and to in some cases, on some days, and in some moments, to find ways to honor my mom's legacy. And I've been doing that by letting her spirit guide me in how to bless others with some of her keepsakes. I've been doing that since her birthday month in November, and it's brought me so much joy to bless family and friends and Sigma Gamma Rho sorority sisters with different pieces of her keepsakes, parts of her stylish expression of who she was when she walked Mother Earth and who she is now as a spirit being, as a loving, wise, and well ancestor. Another way that I have been choosing to embrace and express thriving mindfully with my grief and loss is by making sure that I take care of myself. You can call it grief self-care, and I just finished giving myself Reiki and meditation and doing a little bit of yoga, moving my body, with different physical activities. Certainly wearing the pieces that I've been blessed to have of my mom's, like the ring and different pieces of clothing. Choosing to listen to some of her favorite gospel music and some of the gospel music that she influenced me to take an interest in based on her over 80 years of being a gospel musician, because she started when she was like 4. um, Talking about her, making these videos, sharing posts on social media, writing. It's come out. The Grief is Sacred Medicine. My Grief Journey is Sacred Medicine has come out in my artwork. I've shared some of it, but I'll be sharing more this year on my Instagram page, and eventually in my next memoir, Thriving Mindfully as Teresa's Daughter. Won't say when it'll come out. It'll just come out when it comes out, because that's a journey in itself. But yeah, I'm finding there's an abundance of ways that I can choose to express my grief journey as sacred medicine, and that expression and that choice helps me be able to say that I'm thriving mindfully with my grief and loss. Sometimes it shows up, thriving mindfully with my grief and loss shows up as tears. It shows up as a wave of emotions, and allowing myself the space to feel what I need to feel, say what I need to say, have the conversations, therapy, spending time with family and friends, spending time with myself, sleeping, eating some of my favorite foods that remind me of my mom, reading different passages. It's listening to podcasts, listening to music, taking myself out to musical events. Yeah, it's a wealth of things, and I'm really diving deep into this journey, and it's showing up in my work that I get to do this year with clients and communities as a Thriving Mindfully coach, as a human design doula, as an artist, as an author. And one of the ways that it's showing up is a monthly loss and grief and you retreat series that I'll start offering in late February, and it'll be offered once a month for folks that want to get some support from someone who is walking the path, and someone who has experience in self-care, mindfulness, and now lessons learned from my grief journey. And so I'll be sharing more about the Loss, Grief, and You Retreat series in the next couple of days and weeks and months. So look out for it. I'm giving myself a little bit more time to flush out what I want to share in the February and March retreats. And as I move along in the year, I'll have more to talk about. So thanks for being here on the journey, and thanks for listening to me and my grief journey reflections. Take care.